Questions about orgasm. I cannot sleep with pressure building up, barometer coaxing blue water rising up the little spout. The pleasure I exchange, silently a momentary thief of myself, believing she will lay quietly sleeping under my tongue. Her wet mouth opening between my legs, another wet mouth opening like French kissing, briefly bitter, then a blank slate of taste testing, the kind of self-talk it takes to gather the sensory impetus for orgasm. Is this normal? I find myself asking about pleasure, as if I want to break into a consciousness other than my own, as if I want to be the other in my question and still charge that I am not enough a part of my senses. What does it mean to be with a self without boundaries? When I push into my pleasure, my chest swells with sympathy for how much she sacrifices to make sure I feel good. A social worker at heart, she feels right about giving. Still, sacrifice is a wound I steal from her body, like a pain inflicted for pleasure, its scar the aerial shape of a rowboat, or a caterpillar pressing up from within our skin. Some lovers seize the day with matching tattoos. Others have skin that teaches neighboring skin new pathways for sensation. We cannot so easily laser off the body's memory. If I had one regret, I'd say I have trouble forgiving the way I had to deal with my sexuality before I had a sense of self, the way I have felt constructed before making my own choices. Perhaps we all make choices in a limited framework. Perhaps my pleasure can win over the delusion of freedom if I let the boundaries quiver inside me, not trying to be good as much as present. But what is present? This all-encompassing sexual advice? What is not floating around the ceiling during sex? Our bodies always seem to touch more after than during. What is a moment in orgasm but another flinching away from being overtaken? What I know how to feel leaves footprints on trails depicted in the map I purposefully lose, hoping to find my way back, as if I could remember what I never even knew about her. She could become my body then, at least the creature that wants to live inside. We could mix up lover with friend, tongue with lips,